Hello everyone! Today we're unlocking your body's sunshine secret, vitamin D. This essential nutrient is often called the sunshine vitamin, because your body actually makes it when your skin is exposed to sunlight. But there's so much more to vitamin D than just catching a few rays. It's more than just a bone builder, it's the spark plug for your body's engine. Vitamin D helps keep your muscles strong, your mind sharp, and your energy levels up, so you can tackle each day with confidence and vitality. Without enough, you might feel tired, achy, or get sick more often. Low vitamin D can sneak up on you, leading to subtle symptoms like low mood, trouble concentrating, or even frequent colds and infections. Vitamin D helps you absorb calcium, but it also powers your immune system, boosts your mood, and supports your heart. It's a multitasker working behind the scenes to keep your bones, brain, and body in top shape. When your levels are right, you feel more vibrant and resilient. You're better equipped to handle stress, stay active, and enjoy life to the fullest. But not all vitamin D is the same. There's D2 and D3, and your body definitely cares which one you choose. Each type comes from different sources and is absorbed differently, so it's important to know the difference. Think of it like choosing the right fuel for your car. The wrong one won't get you far. Picking the right form of vitamin D can make a real difference in how well your body uses it. In this guide, we'll break down what D2 and D3 are, where they come from, and which one your body prefers. We'll also look at how you can get enough from food, supplements, and the sun. You'll learn what the latest science says about which is most effective, and why experts recommend one over the other for most people. Plus, I'll share practical tips to make sure you're getting enough every day, whether you're at home, at work, or on the go. Let's get started, and empower you to make the best choice for your health. Your journey to better energy, immunity, and well-being begins right now. So what is vitamin D? It's not just a vitamin, it acts like a hormone, sending signals throughout your body. It's fat-soluble, meaning it's stored in your body's fatty tissues and liver. Its main job is to help you absorb calcium and phosphate, building strong bones and teeth. Without it, your body can't use the calcium you eat. But vitamin D's influence goes far beyond bones. There are receptors for it in almost every cell, affecting your immune system, mood, muscles, and even heart health. Low levels can mean more illness, weaker muscles, and a higher risk of depression. Getting enough vitamin D isn't just about avoiding deficiency, it's about helping your body perform at its best. Optimizing your vitamin D is a simple way to boost your overall health. Now, let's meet the two main types, vitamin D2 and D3. They're related but have different origins and strengths. D2, or ergocalciferol, comes from plants and fungi. Think UV-exposed mushrooms and fortified plant milks. D3, or cholecalciferol, is made by animals and by your own skin when exposed to sunlight. D3 is also found in fatty fish, egg yolks, and liver. Most supplements today use D3 because it's the form your body naturally produces. The key difference? D3 is what your body is designed to use most efficiently. D2 can help, but it's like using a spare key. It works, but not as smoothly. Understanding this difference is crucial for making the right choice. In the next scenes, we'll see why D3 is the clear winner. Let's dive deeper into where you'll find each type. Let's break down where you get D2 and D3 in your daily life. D2 is found in UV-exposed mushrooms and fortified foods like plant milks, cereals, and some orange juice. Always check labels. Amounts vary, and not all brands fortify with D2. Prescription vitamin D for deficiency was often D2, but that's changing as we learn more. D3, the sunshine vitamin, is made in your skin when exposed to UVB rays. Factors like skin tone, time of day, and season affect how much you make. D3 is also in fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, sardines, cod liver oil, egg yolks, and fortified dairy. Most over-the-counter supplements now use D3. In short, D2 comes from plants and fortified foods. D3 comes from sunlight, animal foods, and most supplements. Knowing your sources helps you make smarter choices. Next, let's see how your body actually uses these vitamins. After you eat or supplement, both D2 and D3 are absorbed in your gut and sent to your liver. There, they're converted into a storage form called calcifidiol, the form doctors measure in blood tests. Here's the catch: D3 is converted more efficiently, so you get higher blood levels from the same dose. D3's storage form is also more stable and lasts longer in your body. After the liver, the storage form travels to your kidneys, where it's turned into active vitamin D. This active form does all the important work, managing calcium, supporting immunity, and more. D2's storage form breaks down faster, so its effects don't last as long. That's why D3 is the more reliable choice for keeping your vitamin D levels steady. When scientists compare D2 and D3, the verdict is clear. D3 is far more effective. Studies show D3 is up to 87% more potent at raising and maintaining vitamin D levels. D3 also sticks around longer, giving you a more stable supply. D2 was used historically because it's cheaper to produce. But the science now favors D3. Some research suggests D2's byproducts might even interfere with D3's benefits. Most health experts now recommend D3 for supplements and fortification. If you have a choice, D3 is the superior option for your health. Let's see how this plays out in real life, across different ages, backgrounds, and lifestyles. Dave, a construction worker, spends long hours outside in the summer sun. His body naturally produces plenty of vitamin D3 thanks to all that sunlight exposure. For people like Dave, working outdoors during sunny months means their skin can make enough D3 to meet their needs, often without even thinking about it. But when winter arrives, especially in the UK, the sunlight isn't strong enough for his skin to make much D3. Dave's levels can drop quickly unless he takes a supplement or eats foods rich in D3, like oily fish or eggs. Even people who get plenty of sun in summer need to be careful in the colder, darker months. Maria, an office worker and vegetarian, spends most of her days indoors. She tries to get her vitamin D from fortified foods which usually contain D2, but it's not always enough. Even with careful label reading and a healthy diet, she still struggles to reach optimal vitamin D levels, especially since plant-based sources are limited. For Maria, a daily D3 supplement is a smarter, more reliable choice. It helps her fill the gap and maintain healthy levels no matter what her diet or work schedule looks like. Margaret, in her 70s, faces a different challenge. As we age, our skin becomes less efficient at producing D3 from sunlight, and many older adults spend more time indoors. This makes it even harder for her to get enough vitamin D naturally. To protect her bones and reduce her risk of falls, Margaret eats salmon, a great source of D3, and takes a daily supplement. This combination helps her stay active and independent. Aisha, a university student with darker skin, needs even more sun exposure to make the same amount of D3 as someone with lighter skin. Melanin acts as a natural sunscreen, so her body produces less D3 from the same amount of sunlight. Living in a northern city, Aisha is at higher risk of deficiency, especially during the winter. Her doctor recommends a daily D3 supplement to help her stay healthy and avoid the long-term effects of low vitamin D. The takeaway? Your lifestyle, age, skin tone, and diet all play a role in how much vitamin D you need and how easily you can get it. Everyone's situation is unique. For most people, especially those living in less sunny climates or with limited sun exposure, D3 supplements are the most effective and convenient way to maintain healthy levels year-round. Don't leave it to chance. Know your risk factors, check your vitamin D status if you can, and take action to protect your health. Now let's talk about simple, practical steps you can take to make sure you're getting enough vitamin D every day. Here's your action plan for achieving and maintaining optimal vitamin D levels, which are essential for your overall health and well-being. First, consider taking a daily vitamin D3 supplement. Most adults in the UK need at least 10 micrograms or 400 IU, especially from autumn to spring when sunlight is limited. Supplements are a simple, reliable way to ensure you're getting enough, particularly during the darker months. If you're at higher risk, such as having darker skin, being older, or having certain health conditions, talk to your doctor about getting your vitamin D levels tested. Your healthcare provider can recommend the right dose for your individual needs and help you monitor your progress over time. In the summer, try to get short, safe bursts of sun exposure. For lighter skin, 10-15 minutes a few times a week is usually enough. For darker skin, you may need a bit longer. Always avoid burning. And remember that even brief time outdoors can help your body make vitamin D naturally. Include vitamin D-rich foods in your diet, like oily fish, such as salmon or mackerel once or twice a week. Egg yolks and fortified dairy products are also good sources. These foods can help boost your intake, especially when combined with supplements. Remember, it's very difficult to get enough vitamin D from food alone, so for most people, supplements are essential. Combining a healthy diet with supplementation gives you the best chance of meeting your needs. Know your risk factors. If you have darker skin, are over 65, spend most of your time indoors, or have certain medical conditions, you'll need to be extra proactive about your vitamin D intake. These factors can make it harder for your body to produce enough vitamin D from sunlight alone. If you regularly cover up with clothing or use high SPF sunscreen, you'll need to rely more on supplements and vitamin D-rich foods, since your skin won't be able to make as much vitamin D from sunlight. Stay informed about your vitamin D needs, get tested if you're unsure, and make taking vitamin D3 a consistent part of your daily routine. Small steps can make a big difference for your health. Let's wrap up. Vitamin D is essential for strong bones, a healthy immune system, and overall vitality. D2 and D3 both raise your levels, but D3 is more potent, stable, and natural for your body. When choosing supplements or fortified foods, pick D3 whenever possible. Your action plan: get safe sun, eat D3-rich foods, and take a daily D3 supplement, especially in autumn and winter. This simple habit protects your bones, boosts your immunity, and helps you feel your best. Take control of your health by making informed choices. Understanding the D2 versus D3 difference empowers you to thrive. Don't leave your vitamin D to chance. Get tested, talk to your doctor, and make D3 a daily priority. Your body will thank you. Stay healthy, and remember, the power to feel your best is in your hands.